What up, everybody? So, I've had a few days now to process that my favorite Force character, Jenard, is now a junkie. And I came to the conclusion that the only direction for this character to go is the next Tommy Egan, but on steroids. Going back to Power, we know that Tommy Egan also used to get high on his own supply. And when he did, Tommy would turn into a demon with a quick temper, ready to kill someone for little to no reason. Well, Jenard already uses coke, and we see that gives him a temper and makes him become more violent also. But the Heron is going to take Jenard's temper and level of violence to a whole nother level. So instead of turning into a demon from the coke, Jenard is going to turn into the devil. It's like Future once said, they got blood on the money and I still count it. They got girl on the money and I still count it. They got boy on the money, I let someone else count it. Why? Then Future went on to say, because I know the devil is real, I know the devil is real. So if Future called Heron the devil, what does this mean for Jenard moving forward? I think Jenard is on pace to become the most violent Power character of all time. Right now, my violent character rankings is all OG Power characters, starting with Ghost, followed by Tommy, then Andre Coleman, and Kanan. Go ahead and drop who you think is the most violent Power character of all time in the comment section. Jenard was already about that life in Season 1, and that is the primary reason why him and Diamond were butting heads is because Diamond got out of prison and said he didn't want CBI to be about all that killing and violence anymore. But Jenard wasn't feeling it, and that is one of the reasons why he wanted to take Diamond out. Keep in mind that in the Season 1 finale, Jenard told Diamond if he would have been the old Diamond from Jump, they wouldn't even had any problems. And before killing Blackston, Blackston told Diamond that the reason why Jenard wanted him dead is because he turned soft. Because of this, Diamond sent Jenard a message leaving Blackston's dead body on Jenard's kitchen counter. Now, after killing Little K, Jenard knows what he's gonna have to do, and that is to kill Kay's grandma. This could be part of the reason why he turned to drugs, because he knows that he's gonna have to kill the kid's grandma. And that is something you have to do without a conscience. So Jenard don't want to feel nothing right now, so he turned to the Heron. Then after killing Kay's grandma, Jenard will turn to the drugs even more and become all the more violent. If you have not seen the Diamond vs. Jenard Season 2 promo, it is crazy because it looks like at some point this season, Diamond is going to turn back into a savage also. This could possibly be after Jenard gets killed. This, in my mind, would be the only thing that stops Jenard from rising to the top of the most violent character list. Because the promo video shows a clip with Jenard having blood all in his mouth and going crazy like he just lost his mind. My personal belief is that Jenard is going to pull a Mike Tyson and bite someone's ear off for making fun of his cauliflower ear. Also keep in mind that Jenard is equipped in combat, and he went toe-to-toe with Diamond in the ring, who was a former boxing champion. Killing Kay and knowing that he's going to have to kill the grandma might have been the final straw that led Jenard to turn to H. But Jenard has been going through ever since his brother got out of prison and Tommy showed up on the scene. His best friend Elijah was killed. His other closest friend Blackson was killed. He no longer has a relationship with his brother Diamond. And we don't know if they even have any other family because only their grandmother has ever even been mentioned. Now he's losing control of his crew And he's in a financial crisis with Miguel and Mirkovic, where he's under pressure to pay the both of them. Something he doesn't even have the finances to do. But he has to find a way to make it happen, or they will kill him. Then to put the cherry on top, the Serbs stole Jenard's Lambo. One thing to be on the lookout for, now that Jenard is strung out, is for him to start a beef with the Serbs. Jenard will most likely kill Mirkovic in the next episode or two, because the season 2 promos show a new Serb leader showing up on the scene. And I should say this before I move on. Not everyone who gets strung out on H ends up homeless, sleeping under a bridge like Paulie's son Andre. A lot of junkies are able to live somewhat normal lives, as long as they can keep enough money coming in to supply their addiction. Getting me to the big question, how well will Jenard be able to function on the H, and how long before his crew and other people figure out that Jenard is on drugs? Jenard hiding the fact that he's on drugs is significant and possibly part of the reason why he killed Kay. Season 1, the only CBI member who knew Jenard was even using coke was Elijah, and he just ignored it like he didn't even see anything. Jenard hiding the fact that he's on drugs from his crew is significant because being a junkie will make him a liability. Not just a liability as someone who they probably shouldn't follow, but more than that, a liability to turn snitch and take everyone down. Now, even a crackhead or a cokehead is a liability in the game, because when they get arrested, they will talk because they're fiending and want out to get high. Well, a heroin fiend is all the more of a liability because once they start getting dope sick and feeling like they're going to die, they're going to snitch on whoever they have to so they can get their fix and not be sick anymore. And there you have it. Will Jenard become the most violent power character ever? Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.